welcome back to our channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and this is episode 11 of Chainsaw Man.
So, last episode, Aki is about to go into another arrangement with another devil. Don't really know exactly, the extent of it. We obviously have seen, these agreements that people have made with devils. He only has 2 years left to live in the first place, so what more are you going to take from Aki?
Yeah, and this one is the future devil, so it's like, I wonder what it does. I mean, obviously,
it's gonna take his fucking future.
Maybe, but then it's like, what do you just like disintegrate or something? Like,
yeah, well, we saw what happened to Himeno. Yeah,
too soon.
We also had Denji and Power training with Kishibe, which I didn't catch his name in the last episode. I'm reading the description of this episode right here. I think that he is an interesting character. He seems like he's been doing it for a long time, and that he's just very kind of going through the motions a little bit. I feel like one of the things that I'm really hoping for as like a reveal in this last 2 episodes of the season is Makima expressing how she truly is inside. It's weird to say that, but we just think that there's another side to her that we haven't fully seen. We got a little preview of when she was on the train and then immediately after, but even though the way she's making Aki come over here and like have this agreement with the future devil, she has to know what's going on, and she had to know about the ambush. I just feel like, she has it dead set on taking out the gun devil, and there's like a lot of casualties that are gonna, accumulate in the background.
I can't believe that it's this one and one more, right? Or
yeah,
is it?
It's one more next week.
I'm sad about that. I really enjoyed this show.
Best anime of the year. I thought initially, at the beginning of this year, Spy Family was really, really good. It kind of had a little bit of a lull. It's kind of gotten better these last few weeks. But Chainsaw Man, from beginning to end, has been a very interesting ride. And I think the humor is hilarious. And I like how they mix it with the action. There's still some intrigue, like specifically with Makima, to try and figure out her situation and what she's keeping back. I like the characters, too. I think one of my favorite dynamics in the show is Denji and Power. Like they've been such a fun couple. They're not a couple, but to watch them have this budding, almost kind of sibling rivalry, but also just they didn't like each other at first, and now they got Powie. They have little nicknames and whatnot. Oh, we've seen this thing in the intro. Future rules.
Wow.
Okay. You love the future. We see him doing that little crazy dance thing.
Yeah.
Yay, yay.
What the
fuck?
You seem kind of chill.
Why are you cool?
What is this guy? Or this freaking devil? Ew.
What the heck?
Oh, he is the future devil, so I guess he's gonna look into his future and see what he wants.
This devil has a personality. Don't go like that. Uh-oh, what's the future? He's 2 years from now.
What? Okay,
But,
okay, just to lend the power.
But
then,
not like a blind eye, right? Or just...
I don't think so. Oh my gosh, what the hell?
What?
Don't say! Yeah!
Get in my eye.
So he just wants to see him die? Just because it's gonna be cool? Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Did you plan it? Did you facilitate it?
I feel like she's a fiend.
I know, because he said in mankind's interest.
Yeah, almost kind of made it sound...
She's totally not a full human.
Yeah.
Oh. Evil Kenma.
Oh, it's them, yeah. The gun devil? That boss? They're really scared of her. Yeah, what the hell? Are they zombies? What is this?
Wasn't that the granddad's,
okay, yeah.
whatever, contract, that's what I was trying to say. Oh, wow. So you just started a freaking zombie apocalypse.
I'm excited. I love zombies. I want to see an outbreak. Wouldn't that just be so cool to see in Chainsaw Man? Them having to deal with a zombie horde.
Just waiting for something to happen.
I feel like she's gonna take out the whole room. What?
Oh my gosh, she got her bag. Should be like fingers or something. Oh, what?
Oh my gosh.
Is it actually like fingers?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Did she... Makima! What the freak? She's crazy!
Oh. What the fuck? She just fucking looks at him.
It's something about her eyes.
I want to see the zombies break out. Like, I just feel like it'll look so cool.
What the heck?
Are you a shark devil? Oh, yeah.
The shark fiend. So these are the other ones part of the division then. So who's this one? Are you like the plague doctor or something?
We've seen him in the intro.
Violence? Dang. Poison gas? Cool that we're seeing more of them. What are you,
What
the
the-
Shining or whatever?
Is that a zipper?
She's a lady. Oh,
Spider.
she's a spider. Oh my gosh, you're scary. Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
Ew! Ew! I'm gonna die. Hey, that's the one from the intro
Yeah.
too. The angel devil? How is that scary?
Oh, really?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, it hit his hair? Well, that was easy. Who's up next? Y'all? Okay, is the future devil gonna help out now? It's
That's the
Makima! It is Makima.
So does it live in her eye too?
Maybe. Well, it said no, not necessarily, because that's what they agreed on. Unless that was Makima who did that.
Yeah, you know what? It might have been her that did it from afar.
I don't know though.
I feel like it was.
She's definitely pleased with herself. But I don't know. There's still a part of
I
me
think
that
it
thinks
was
that it could
her
be the
that
same
did
ability.
all of them. What if she's like Makima's sister or something?
Okay, future devil, show us what you got.
Spit it out. Oh, it's the other one.
You're dead.
So I guess she now has a contract with the ghost. That was Himeno's contract.
Yeah.
You disgraced her. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not the
So
nose.
you can see like the next move.
It's not the nosebleed. Oh my gosh.
What the?
No way! I mean, like,
I mean, he just got into a contract.
yeah, there's no way. Well, can the
Is this
future...
what the future devil wanted to see him get
like,
choked
this
out?
isn't that epic of a death.
I don't believe it.
No way.
I don't believe
That's
it.
not cool enough. I feel like I never want them to be over.
Well, one more and then
I
they're
know.
gonna be over for a
I'm
freaking
sad
long ass
about
time.
that. And I'm not gonna read the manga, even though I want to.
So I thought this was interesting because with Makima, I feel like we're getting closer to that having that mystery revealed about her. There was a moment in this episode when she was talking to Kashibi where he was kind of mentioning, he talked about humans in like almost a sense that she wasn't a part of that. So that's when my suspicions were really onto her. And then after that, seeing what she was able to do by taking them out with like the nosebleed, like how many ways can she kill people, or is it all the same ability?
Well, I think one of the reasons maybe she's able to do so much and not get that much taken from her is because maybe she's a fiend or maybe she is some sort of devil. And like that's why she's not having to contract that much, or maybe she has multiple, but you know, every time somebody else has a contract, they lose something, or like, you know, there's a takeaway, and we haven't seen her lose anything. I mean, who knows, maybe she's losing like her, I don't know, like
they could have taken like half her lifespan. Like that's why I thought initially,
you can't see, or like her compassion, I don't know. Maybe it was, like,
I was
crazy.
Gonna say that because she's very stoic and whatnot, but you know, with the future devil, they mentioned that, you know, one person had to give up half their lifespan, another person had to give up their, I think their eyes, there's something
like
else, and their scent or something like that. Yeah. So, you know, initially when Aki faced those 4 guys in the hallway, I was thinking, okay, this confirms it. Makima went into an agreement with the future devil, and that ability to make them nosebleed and die, that was something that the future devil gave to Makima. But I really think that that was Makima who killed them when she was like leaving the room with those other guys, or leaving that house with those other guys. Makima is insane. Like, she brought like the eyes of like the family and friends to this. I know they're like, you know, the mob, but damn.
Yeah, she's hardcore.
I feel like in the last episode, we're gonna get some sort of tease about what she is, or who she is, or what she really is, because maybe it's not a devil or fiend. Maybe it's some other third hybrid thingy. Like, kind of. You know, it's interesting because there's like the fiends that's like power, and then there's like just the full-on devils just by themselves. But then there's like this weird like hybrid like that Denji is, where he could like kind of like turn into it a little bit, but like still stay dormant, and just be like human when he's not doing like his fighting and whatnot. I just feel like that's not what Makima is, unless she can like turn into something, and we haven't seen that ability yet. I just feel like, you know, she's very OP, and I don't think that she has her team's best interest in mind. Like, as I said before this episode, I feel like it is all about saving the mission, and maybe that's also why she's so like stoic. Maybe the reason why she is the way she is because of that she isn't like human. Even like when she was like, you know, acting like how she acts with Denji, you know, either with like the candy or having her, having him fondle her. It was kind of like, almost kind of how Power like talked about it. Like, oh, it's just kind of like, you know, it's sex. So it seems like she's using it because she can use it to manipulate Denji, because she knows that's what Denji wants. But she has this very disconnected way of looking at it that makes it seem like she's just using it for her best interest.
I just don't think that it would make sense for Makima to have Aki take a power that she already has. Yeah. Like, I said that before, but I think, like, why would she need him to go take something, like make a contract with something that she would already have? Yeah. So that's why I just never really thought that she was the one who did the contract with the future devil. But like, the fact that she can, like, she probably took them all out at once, and like that's why their nose all bled. And it's like, the fact that she has these faraway powers, first of all, is crazy. And Sawatari and the rest of them are scared of her for a reason. And it makes me wonder, like, where had they encountered her before? Do they just know of her? Like, are they, like, I like kind of joked, I was like, oh, what if they're like sisters, or like what if they're related? I don't know, like, there's definitely more to the story, and I'm just so curious to learn more about Makima. She's definitely not who we thought she probably was at first. I mean, we always kind of thought there was like a darker side to her.
But not like this.
But like, yeah, and it's just making me kind of like, ooh, I still love Makima, but now I'm like, ooh, like, I don't really know how great of a person she might be, because like, also, the fact that everybody's kind of questioning her motives, like, you knew about this attack and you did nothing to stop it, it's like, did she facilitate the whole thing almost? Like, what is going on there?
I don't think that like she's like working for the Gun Devil, but I feel like she does have more of a connection with the Gun Devil than we probably thought of. And with Sawatari, she made it sound, okay, we have to take out Makima. We've seen, you know, what she's capable of doing, but I don't really know why sometimes she can kill people with just like the nosebleed, but then she needed almost kind of like sacrifices to kill other people. Maybe where she was like sacrificing prisoners.
Like, different contract.
Why not just always use the nosebleed then if you're just gonna kill him?
I don't know.
Or maybe she was pissed that she got shot on the train. She's like, I'm gonna really fuck y'all up and like squish y'all to death.
Alright, well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.